Hey guys, I actually made it on a live. Hi Georgie Argy, how are you? I love Australia. Sydney, Australia, where my infamous Melissa Caddick is missing. I'm convinced, Georgie, that she is hopping around on her good foot. Hey Joe O'Sullivan from the UK. Just gonna wait a couple minutes, guys. I am going to do the latest update on Michael Vaughan, little boy in Fruitland. Actually, there's two updates on him. Nothing much as far as finding him, but his parents spoke out through the babysitter, and a new team has come in to help search for little Michael. Hi, Heather Marie. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. And guys, I'm starting a Facebook group. I want to be able to not just have the group centered around one individual. I want to put it to where we can just post everyone who's missing and talk about it and just not focus on one particular person. Hey, Gayle, Merritt, good morning, guys. I'm going to start like in 2 minutes. How is everybody today? Right, Heather, I need a big Koopa. About 6 shots of espresso would be good. And it's sad too because nobody is talking about this little boy. He is going to be missing 4 weeks on the 27th of this month. Taking kids to school. Are you glad that they're back in school, Heather? Do they have to wear masks? All right, let me go ahead and let's just touch on this article real quick. The message from, I'm pretty sure this is the babysitter. Yeah, this is the one. Merritt Fay from Norway. I live near Norway, Merritt, but Norway in Maine. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into this, guys. And after we do the updates on Michael Vaughan, I am going to have Sherry Vasquez come up, and she is going to tell you guys about a cold case regarding her. I'm not sure. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not sure if they were legally married. I know he is the father of her children that was murdered in Bakersfield, and that case is actually still cold, but I just want her to tell his story. Georgie Argy, we have been in lockdown for 2 months and have been told at least another month with curfew. That's no fun. Yeah, they're putting the mask mandate back into my state too. Okay, so Jennifer Cox is supposedly the family babysitter. So this is just family of missing Fruitland boy thankful for ongoing search efforts and community support. Jennifer Cox, a close friend of Michael Vaughan's family, was asked by Michael's parents to share a message of gratitude to the community. My question is, how come these parents are not out here showing gratitude to the community and asking where their boy is? Is it just me, or is that just a little weird? I would be banging down the news center's doors saying, "Can you please give an interview? I want to talk about where my child is." People are crazy. I just don't understand it. So let's go ahead and just listen to what this man has to say. I'm sure you guys hear my voice enough. And guys, tell me if the sound is okay. One time, Georgia Argy, and really, what did they say? They didn't say anything, right? Okay, let me just make sure that this man is not talking about the weather.
Moving to Fruitland, where we're getting a better idea in the search for 5-year-old Michael Vaughan. Michael has been missing for almost 4 weeks now. In that time, the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Development Team has helped local and state police. The team specializes in mysterious disappearances or child abductions. Now, at this point, police have made no indication that Michael was abducted.
All right, guys, let me start it over because I had a little technical difficulties.
Of how the FBI is helping in the search for 5-year-old Michael Vaughan. Michael has been missing for almost 4 weeks now. In that time, the FBI's Child Abduction Rapid Development Team has helped local and state police. The team specializes in mysterious disappearances or child abductions. Now, at this point, police have made no indication that Michael was abducted. The community and authorities are still searching for him. And if you know anything about his whereabouts or have any legitimate tips, please call the Payette County Sheriff's Office.
So, hi Sherry, hi Shayna Words, hi Skeet. So they have brought in, okay, it's like it's trying to tell me what day it is. Like I probably don't even know, right? So they have called in a special force to help find Michael Vaughan close to 4 weeks later. Hey, Shayna Words. I personally do not understand why they take so long to get these teams in. So Jennifer Cox, let's go ahead and check out what she has to say, what the family has to say. So let's get in right here. So all of these people are doing this out of the kindness of their heart, Jennifer Cox told KTVB. It just shows you that if this continues, the community is what's going to bring Monkey home. Cox is a close friend to the family and said she has been acting as a sounding board and support system for Michael's parents. Tyler Vaughan and Brandy Neal, much like the community, she has been trying to do whatever she can to make their lives just a little easier. All I have in my power is to spread Michael's picture and be a good friend, Cox said. Cox described Michael as a curious and friendly boy. She said he wandered off onto the front yard to go over to a neighbor's house when he went missing. Hi, Indica Dreams. Hi, Just My Thoughts. So I'm just curious. I know they live in a rural area, but who is going to let their 5-year-old boy go out in boxer shorts, flip-flops, and a t-shirt at that time of night to go to a friend's house? Like, isn't that like dinner time? With a little monkey emoji. But who lets their child go out there's a 45-minute gap from 6:15 p.m. to 7 p.m. that night. 45 minutes. Shane Words, the story is full of holes. Yeah, it's got more holes than Swiss cheese. You are absolutely correct. So then she says the search teams in Idaho and across the country are working to find Michael and bring him home. Since it is an ongoing investigation, many details of the search from law enforcement have been tight-lipped. Meanwhile, community members have been show support for Michael's family. Have been showing support. Yeah, you got a little typo in your article. But another question, if they have over 30 video footage from 30 different surveillance cameras, just like the Molly Tippett's case when they came back saying that they saw Christopher's car on tape, or the red truck in Summer Wells's disappearance. They're not saying anything. Have you seen this? Have you seen that? Like, did they not get anything off of the footage? Or did they get something off the footage that they can't say? Shannon Harmon, obviously, you ain't even going to say anything about it, so at least I told you all. I'm just saying to get a look at Salon Sleuth, Real True Grass, and Anthony Greeno. I love Anthony Greeno. Wait. Shannon Harmon, and I'm not a troll. I don't care what anybody says. There had to be somebody who was the son of the serial killer of Delphi. Yeah, I saw Quantum Reality, the video. So then the article continues. So she says, if any parent's worst nightmare, one that is just continuing on. They are incredibly brave. They are being incredibly strong. Cox said they are very supportive of each other and they are doing the best they can. Yeah, the Delphi case is one case that I pray is solved before I die, but yeah, we're not going to talk about Abby and Libby today. I'm going to let Gray Hughes and Anthony Greeno handle that. So that right there makes me think that maybe the parents, and I'm not trying to speculate, guys, you know that I don't do it, but why is she telling us that the parents are trying to get along? That they are very supportive of each other. Isn't that weird? Like, why would we even think that they're not supportive? Maybe I look too far into things sometimes. So search teams in Idaho and across the country are working to find Michael and bring him home. Since it's an ongoing investigation, many details of the search from law enforcement have been tight-lipped. Meanwhile, community members have been showing support for Michael's family, which I've already read that. People across the Treasure Valley have donated meals, put on fundraisers for the family, made flyers of Michael, and acknowledged the family has their support. The community has been fantastic, Cox said. It's just overwhelming, the amount of support. It's just people wanting to do so much to get Monkey home. Cox was asked by Michael's parents to share a message of gratitude and tell the community they cannot thank them enough. She added that they haven't asked for anything besides just spreading the word about Michael. There's not even words to express the gratitude that they feel and the love that they feel from the community. It's just absolutely amazing. I don't know. Agree, Skeet, exactly. Just my thoughts. Agree, Skeet. Maybe mom was blaming the dad at first. Maybe, but it's just weird. Like, they have to let us know that the parents are supporting each other. It's weird the parents haven't said a word or had a sit down interview. I mean, we're going on 4 weeks. Even Candace and Dawn sat down and did an interview, right? Within 4 weeks. So then she says the community stays vigilant throughout the search. Law enforcement in Fruitland is doing the same. More searches on the ground, in the water, and in the air are being done each week. Cox said the family also wants to give a huge thank you to all of the agencies who have been involved. It's tireless efforts that they are putting out there, and it's time away from their families, Cox said. They are working so hard to get a solution and get Monkey home. I'm starting to think that something is showing on those surveillance cameras that they're not talking about. Fruitland police said Michael's family has been cooperating throughout the entire investigation. Cox said the family speaks to investigators daily. The family said if people are looking to help, they encourage donating water and snacks to the search crews that are working day in and day out. Cox asked people to continue to share Michael's picture on social media and by handing out flyers. She also asked people to only use pictures of Michael that have been shared by the family. Well, why does that matter? Why can't we just go on her Facebook page that's public and use all the pictures? Weird. Very strange. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Hi, John QQ. Just my thoughts. I'd be out there thanking them and begging for his safe return myself if it were my child. Just my thoughts. I would have torn down every single crop in those fields. I would not stop. I would be out there night and day. I would buy night vision goggles. I would be doing whatever I could. On every media, at every single news station. But not them. All right, 1 second, guys. I want to see. Let me see if this is the one that
Moving to Fruitland.
Yeah, we already watched that one. So those are the updates. We've got a message from the babysitter, and we have a message that the FBI is bringing in a new team to help look for little monkey. I don't know, guys. I just don't get it. Like, where's the grandpa? Nobody has spoken out except for the neighbor. Hey, John Q. Yeah, I don't go live too often, John. I actually have a job. I have to go in to fight the real world once in a while. But this is bothersome. I'm going to go over and take a peek at her Facebook page, and let's go see if she's put anything on there regarding her son. Because like I said, the only thing they have on their background is mom has nothing. Dad had a little bit of marijuana on him like 20 years ago. I think he was like a teenager. Let's see if we can see if she's updating anything on her child. But that just doesn't sit well with me. Why is that she has to tell us? I think she hit it. Why does she have to tell us that the babysitter has to say that they're getting along? Why wouldn't they get along? Hang on, guys. I'm looking in history. All right, let's go ahead and share the screen. So her last post is on August 9th. Yeah, you can't make this up. Can't make it up. Let me let it catch up and check in. Gaily, if Facebook is public, then pictures are fair game. You're absolutely correct. Skeet, look at some of his older pictures. He doesn't look well in some. We're going to look at his pictures right now. Let me stop sharing and just completely share my whole screen so that we don't have to keep playing around with everything. Here we go. Let's go check this out. They're not talking about the parents, Gaily. The neighbor said that everything seemed good. Michael Vaughan was a sweet boy, but the parents are not speaking out. So the mother's post, which you would think that if she was going to post something regarding her son, it wouldn't be private or family or friends only. August 9th, she updated her profile picture. She doesn't say anything. She just updates her profile picture. She did it again, and then she re-updated and put the frame around it. August 4th, she is updating the picture with him. But she says nothing. August 2nd, please, can everyone share? Not my son is missing, but I know people are different. Me personally, I would have been sticking flyers to everybody's car window. I would be everywhere trying to find my child. They would probably have to sedate me. And she doesn't even answer. Like, people are talking about finding her baby, and there's not even a love, a heart, not even a response. Heather Marie says, weird. Lori Harris, I heard there was trouble in the marriage and not a fact. I have not heard that, Lori. I watched the neighbor's interview. I actually left her an email. She's probably getting so bombarded by now, though, that she's... But there's no response from the mother. So July 30th was the last time she actually shared a post. Please, help bring my baby home. Share post, share. So you go in here and all of these people are sharing your post. Where is your... Oh, one right here. And it's from Ray Sunshine. She doesn't even come back and heart people looking for her child. The highway is so near, Skeet says that it's scary. Catherine C., you can see parents asking for his return home in the first... Yes, Catherine, I get that. I saw the first press conference, but what I don't get is how come this mother is not on here putting out, like, every update that the Fruitland police put out should be on this woman's Facebook page, in my personal opinion. She has not put a post out since August 2nd. Let's go look at the photos. Gonna let it catch up. We need Grady Judd. I'm ready to call Dave Radar and say, how come you guys don't go out to Fruitland and find this little boy? So this is the baby sister. The baby sister. Let's get into Michael. We'll leave the little baby out of it. There's the parents. I see we're on a delay, guys, so I'm going to catch up. Kelly Ellis, I believe these parents truly love their son. Just because we all do not react to situations the same as others does not mean we don't love our kids. I agree, Kay. I agree. Lori Harris, I agree. There is something off. You're right. I mean, maybe they don't post on their Facebook regarding their child being missing, but to me, it's a little strange. Because when I look at the pictures, I see that the kids look happy. I love this picture. This one's my favorite. With the little lizard. Hang on, guys.
Out of the kindness of their heart, they have not been asked, and it just shows you.
We're going to go back and listen to the friend speaking on that video that just started playing. I love this picture of him. Hang on, guys. Plug your ears for a second. Okay. Look at the little lizard, the little gecko on his finger. I don't see any pictures where he looks like he's abused or he's not happy. I'm going to kind of go through these a little quicker, guys. And he's definitely a cutie pie. Skeet, but you think they would to reach more people? I agree, Skeet. At least update your profile page. At least maybe get at the news media and sit down and just have a conversation. I'm going to say this, though. There's one picture of Dior Koontz and his mother next to him. And the way that she is looking at him, in my opinion, it just really creeped me out. He is a cutie. Excuse my rooster, guys. He's trying to take part. I mean, they look like a happy family. I don't see bruises on him. I don't think he looks thin. They have beautiful pictures. Skeet, but you think they... Okay, I've already read that. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning how to do these lives. He looks different in this picture. So this must be the older daughter. She definitely looks like her mother. Where she lives, I have no idea. I'm just going to bypass the baby and look at him. I don't know. Well, I mean, what do you guys think of these pictures? I think they're nice family pictures. It just looks like they're having a great time. Kate Ellis, I also believe he was well taken care of child, but just mischievous. The family is far from being anything like Summerwell's parents. Oh, I agree. We're not going to compare parents here. I'm not going to bash the parents. I think they look like... I love the pictures. Look at how little he is. He could totally fit into the wheel well of the tire. I mean, he's pretty light-skinned, too. If he had bruises on him or anything, you would definitely see it. Now we've got two boys here. I'm not sure who's who. So this is an older boy. I have never seen him before. The older girl. Just my thought. Oh, the rooster? Yeah, he's only 7 months old. He just got his voice. He's going through puberty right now, so he's trying to figure things out. When I went and got 3 more hens, they promised me that they were sexed and that they were all females. But then as this little monster grew up, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Lori Harris, he is darling and he looks happy. I absolutely agree. John Q, the truth will come out eventually on this story. Hopefully little Michael is found by the CARD team. I agree. I'm honestly thinking, John Q, that they have got something on these video surveillance cameras that they collected. Beautiful, beautiful pictures. I'm going to leave the baby out of it. Look at that's a beautiful picture. But let me cam out a little. Who is this older boy? The older boy looks just like the older girl. So she has 2 older children from the first marriage, and then she's got 2 babies from the second. Joe O'Sullivan, lovely pictures, and they all look happy. Skeet, exactly, John Q. Yeah, I've never seen this boy before until these pictures. So here is the whole family. And yes, we did see this picture before. You got the 2 older kids. You've got little Michael Vaughan in the bottom, and you got the baby sister on top. I do know the parents are not married. They are in a relationship. I do not understand why the grandpa hasn't at least come out and said something. Look at us being nosy going through this lady's Facebook page. Ooh. Look at his face with the mud bug. Just my thoughts. Any pedophiles in the area? Sorry, I haven't researched. We looked into that. We can go ahead and look again in a second. Yeah, there is definitely a couple of creepos in the area. But look at his little. So here he is. Look at his little white body. I don't see any marks on him. I don't see any abuse on him. I don't see any ribs sticking out. But look at his little face with the mud bug. Oh my goodness, look at him. Sweet boy. Yeah, he is cute. Yeah, we don't want to see Pops naked. Let's keep on going. Oh, there we go. That's a great picture of him. I say we keep this one. He looks happy to me. Let's look in their trunk. Hey guys, let's inspect the back of their trunk like most people do, and let's see if we can find something. And oh my gosh, there's a beer. Oh, people, they must have been so drunk that they lost their child. I'm only kidding. I don't do that kind of stuff, but look, they got food, they got Gatorade, they got water, gloves, bread, paper towels. There's a baby car seat in there. Can we find anything else, guys? Oh, what's that? What's that back there? Skeet's laughing at me. They even have a bowl and dishwashing liquid to clean dishes. He looks exactly like his mom. The tent. She wants to make a phone call. I'm not going to exploit their baby girl. Oh, is that like a spider? Like I would have like moved out. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so this is a picture before so we got Mike before the baby was born probably because look at how little Michael is. So you've got Michael, you've got the oldest daughter who I think is a splitting image of her mother, and so is the older boy. So I wonder where the older children live. Great pictures. Nice tattoo, Mom. And it's funny because you notice how her daughter has blue hair, purple hair. Now she's got red hair. I'm going to put that little girl probably at 12, 13 maybe. So I guess a lot of moms do color their kids' hair different colors. Kay Ellis, I would have burned the whole place down with that spider. Oh, me too, Kay. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'll show you a picture in a second of a spider yesterday in my bathroom. And it was so big that I couldn't even take a shower and go to work. I had to call my pops up and say, listen, I barricaded the spider in the bathroom. It is like so big that I could ride it with a saddle. If you do not come and get it, I am going to burn my entire house down and collect the insurance money. Let's just go through a few more of these photos. Meet the crew. Oh my goodness, look at how dirty his face is, guys. We can't have any dirty kids around here. They all have their mom's nose. And he's sitting in a car seat. Meet the crew. A King Jr. Let's get out of the babe. Oh. Oh, look at him in the diaper box. Yeah, guys, I'm not seeing any abuse. I see happy family. Lots of pictures. I have a great interview, guys, coming out with Dior Kuntz's mom. It's actually uploaded right now, the entire part 2, that they were actually saying because of how many pictures she would take every day of all the children, she did not take one picture on that camping trip. Can you imagine? Not one picture. And her answer was, well, I was just there to relax. This is a great picture. The black and white one coming up. Kay Ellis, I did that once too, except I called the pest control company and begged them to come and kill it, and they came and put it in a jar and took it with them. No charge. Yeah, my pop is coming over soon, so if you guys hear him, he told me to go put it in a cup and take it outside. I said, no. You come put it in a cup and you drive it to your house 5 miles away, and you are going to put it outside because I'm not doing that. I would rather burn my whole house down to know that it's gone. And look at the smile on his face when the baby girl comes. Like, I don't see any animosity, anger. I just wish they would come out and talk. And maybe, you know what? Maybe they're not coming out because of the fact, yeah, we don't want to see you coloring your hair. Okay, let's get out of these pictures now. It's getting a little bit too personal. But let's go have a look at the father's Facebook page and see if he's got anything going on. I would burn my house completely down. I called my friend that lives in Bangor, Maine, 2 hours north, and I said, will you please come to the house and get this beast out? I want to take a shower. And he says, it's only a spider. It's not going to hurt you. I said, it has a face and it has fur. Do not tell me it's not going to hurt me. July 30th. Oh my gosh. He posted, and I'm not knocking the family, guys. Listen, you haven't heard me speak one time bad about Candace and Don Wells. I don't do that. My problem is I want to know why in 4 weeks that you have not sat down and spoke about the day your son went missing. Unless the police aren't letting them, I'm not buying it. You guys are laughing at me. I'm going to show you the picture of the spider because I had to take a picture and show my friend because they thought I was lying about how big it was. But you know what was scary, guys? And I'm going to admit this, and I hate to admit it, but I'm going to. I just woke up. I sat down to take a little morning pee, little potty. And when I pulled the toilet paper, that is when that monster jumped out. Could you imagine? If that monster would have jumped out like in the toilet, oh my gosh, guys, I would have been running around with a blowtorch. Just my thoughts. I had a small snake in my second floor apartment. Called my brother to come and remove it. So afraid of them. Skeet says, I am north of Bangor. We have huge wood spiders. Well, Skeet, yeah, I'm about 2 hours south of Bangor. Oh, you live in Maine? How cool. And I know that we don't have any poisonous spiders and no poisonous snakes up here, but this thing right here was so big with a face. He had a face and fur. Yeah, I'm good. So he's not sharing any photos. Let's see what he's got. He's got one photo of him and somebody else from 2014. And it kind of looks like, I'm not going to make any more comments on the parents until they speak out. You would think that you would use your social media page to at least put the updates that the police are giving you out onto the platform so people can see it, because you never know. You know, somebody could have, taken him, and it could take one person to see the post and say, hey, I saw that little boy at the gas station in Seattle. I'll show you guys the spider, but let's go look and hear what I guess this is the good friend of the family's. Let me unmute. Wait for it to catch up. Let me go full screen. One sec. Let me go full screen with it. All right, we're full screen. I'm still new at this, guys. All right, let's. Wait, did we already hear this one? Wait 1 second. Bear with me, guys. This is not the one. One sec, guys. Let me find it. All right. Let me full screen this. Heather Marie, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, I mean, too many of our children are going missing. All right, let's start this over. Make sure the site's not muted. I want to touch on a few of these comments.
All of these people are doing this all out of the kindness of their heart. They have not been asked, and it just shows.
All right, let me try to share my screen. All right, here we go. Let me make sure you guys can hear.
All of these people are doing this all out of the kindness of their heart. They have not been asked, and it just shows you that if this continues and we continue to go that way, the community is what's going to bring Monkey home.
The search for the missing 5-year-old boy out of Fruitland continues into another day. Michael Vaughan was reported missing from his home in Fruitland on July 27th, 3 weeks ago. Family friends describe Michael as a curious, friendly boy who simply just wandered off onto the front yard to go over to a neighbor's house. Now, search teams in Idaho and across the country are working to find Michael and to bring him home. Our Tristan Lewis continues to follow this case, and tonight he spoke with a family friend. Tristan, I hear Michael's parents have a special message for the community.
Kim, I got a chance to speak with Jennifer Cox tonight. She's a close friend of Michael's parents, Brandy, Neal, and Tyler Vaughan. She has been acting like a soundboard for them during this devastating time. While she's doing whatever she can for Michael and his family, people around the Treasure Valley are doing the same. Jennifer says Brandy and Tyler have been blown away by the community's support throughout these past few weeks. And while Michael's parents aren't ready to speak on camera, Jennifer is sharing their message of gratitude for anyone who has helped, even if it's just sharing Michael's name and pictures. 3 weeks ago, news of a missing boy in Fruitland sent shockwaves throughout the community.
Honestly, at first I thought, no way, this has got to be a joke. This just can't be happening.
Family, investigators, and neighbors around Payette County have spent days and weeks looking for 5-year-old Michael Vaughan. It's any parent's worst nightmare, one that is just continuing on. A close friend of the family, Jennifer Cox, says.
They're incredibly brave. They're being incredibly strong. They're very supportive of each other. But yeah, they're doing the best they can.
While much of the search on law enforcement's side has been tight-lipped, community members have been showing up for Michael's family. Whether it's through donating meals, monetary donations, putting up flyers of Michael, or even just saying they are supported.
The community has been fantastic. It's just overwhelming, the amount of support, just people wanting to do so much to get Monkey home.
Cox says Michael's parents, Tyler Vaughan and Brandy Neal, cannot thank everyone enough. She adds they haven't asked for anything besides just spreading the word about Michael.
There's not even words to express the gratitude that they feel, the love that they felt from the community. It's just absolutely amazing.
As the community stays vigilant throughout the search, law enforcement in Payette County are doing the same. More searches on the ground, in the water, and in the air are being done each week.
tireless efforts that they're putting out there, the time away from their families. They're working so hard to get a solution, to get Monkey home.
Fruitland police say Michael's family has been cooperating throughout the entire investigation. Cox says they speak to investigators daily.
They could not be any more thankful.
And as the search continues, police are continuing to encourage anyone with any information to please contact them, even if you were just in the Fruitland area on July 27th. Jennifer also asks people to continue to share Michael's picture, whether it's over social media or through flyers, just wherever they go. And she's also asking people only use pictures of Michael that has been shared by the family. Kim?
And Tristan, I still have to ask, any updates from law enforcement in terms of the directions of this case, where they're going from here?
Unfortunately, still a lot of the investigation details have not been released besides what's being put out on Facebook and in those news releases. I was in contact with Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue today, and again, they just refer you to the lead agency on that, which is Fruitland Police.
All right, Tristan, thank you.
So my question is, if they want everyone else to put updates on their son out, how come they are not updating and putting updates of their son out? I don't know. The parents look happy. They're healthy. They have beautiful teeth. Their skin looks good. They eat. The kids are well dressed. The friend seems like a really nice woman. I mean, this very well could be that somebody took them. I just don't see anything with pictures and the family that make me go, I think they're bad parents at all. Let's go check out the Fruitland Facebook page and see if they put anything out. So this was 19 hours ago. This week, resources from the Fruitland Police Department, the Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, the Idaho State Police, the FBI, and the Payette Police Department have remained on task in the search for the missing 5-year-old boy. Investigators from each agency bring not only the highest level of training and expertise, but true compassion and commitment. It's a long one. So let's see. We appreciate those who have shared credible leads. Tips have come from across the Treasure Valley and across the country. Our investigators continue to follow up and have spoken with people in multiple states as we work to find Michael. As reported Monday, investigators are asking more questions, scrutinizing more pieces of video, and re-interviewing some individuals in the effort to make sure no detail is missed. I think they're totally on top of it, and I'm sure they don't want to turn this into a complete mockery like the Summer Wells case. The ground search has been scaled back, and we are directing resources to specific areas as new information comes in. Yeah, they definitely know a lot more. Recently, Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue and Specialized Canine was deployed to search areas in the Oregon and on the Snake River and will remain available as needed. Marine patrols will continue to be scheduled to operate in directed areas of the Snake River. Do any of you remember the story of the little autistic boy that went to a park with his family and they literally watched him run off in front of them and they couldn't catch up to him and he ended up getting into the water and passing away? I can't remember what state it was from. I want to know why the Amber Alert isn't used the same everywhere. Just my thoughts. Well, because I think we went over that already regarding why the Amber Alert is used, and they really use them. It went into the Code Red alert system through the neighborhood and stuff. So let me just finish this article real quick. For those of you asking for daily updates, we understand the community's concern and we share that concern. Finding Michael is our priority, and the needs of the search demand a huge amount of our attention. We are doing our best with regular, although perhaps not daily updates posted to this page. Our public updates may not sound like breaking news, but we hope they help members in our community understand our efforts continue. Some have also asked for details of the search or investigation. Again, our priority is to maintain the integrity of that search and to avoid releasing any information that could compromise or harm the search and any individual or set of individuals connected to it. If we have information that is made public could aid in the search, we will share it. At this point, we ask of you is to remain vigilant, share the poster of Michael linked here, and keep him in your prayers. We remain hopeful that we will be able to, at some point, provide answers and bring Michael home. Until that day, we stand steadfast in our belief that we will live and serve a caring and supportive community, that we are surrounded by dedicated professionals lending their expertise to find one small boy, and that those things combined will enable us to bring Michael home. Please follow this page for more updates as they are available. Thank you. So, that is the latest, guys, on Michael Vaughan. Sherry, are you still here, hon? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, John Q. I listen. What happened to their family, Don Wells and Candace, regardless of everything? Yeah, I would still come out though. I would still post on my Facebook page. I would still at least post the updates on my Facebook page. I mean, at least put the new flyer on my Facebook page. It's just another missing child that doesn't really get a lot of attention. But also seems that the police department is keeping a very closed lip. And I think they kind of say things without saying. You've got to kind of like read between the lines. But the video part, investigators are asking more questions, scrutinizing more pieces of video, and even re-interviewing some individuals. Heather Marie, I agree. Thank you, Monkey More prayers for Michael Vaughan. Yeah, I agree with they know more than what they're telling us, which is okay. You know, we don't have to know all of the little nicks and crannies, but we need to, and not to speculate. You know, we just need to figure out where these little children are going. And we all need to pray for chasing Truth and her family.
It's back.
Hang on, guys.
Are you ready?
So, if Sherry is not here, Skeet, thumbs up. Yeah. Poor chasing Truth. I wonder if she's got the variant, the Delta variant. Did she say? Yeah, chasing Truth. She's awesome. I love her. Oh. Yeah, Skeet. See, we're lucky living in Maine because that Delta variant's taking its time getting to Maine and Vermont. Thank gosh. Miss Sherry Vasquez, you're being paged to Monkey Mars' room. Yeah, she's awesome. I really like her. Did you guys see the Discord? I'm just going to bring up one part of Summer Wells. I really don't want to get into it, guys, because it is so completely disgusting on all levels, and then this poor little girl is missing in the midst of it all. What I'm praying for is I pray that they hid her so that DCF couldn't take her. That's all. Like the whole entire first kids and this and that, and I just can't even go there and discuss it. It's so depressing, and I do not want to be depressed. They just need to find Summer and close that and do what needs to be done to whoever did what they did to her or wherever they took her. But I'm going to continue to pray that they went and they hid her somewhere so that she wouldn't have been taken. That's it. But did you guys see the Discord message where Chris Madonna said that Dawn was an official person of interest on August 7th, 2021? I found that a little strange. I guess the rooster does too. Did you guys see that? Somebody had sent me. Me too, Skeet. I just want her to be hidden somewhere. Like, I pray to God they hid her in Grandma's truck, and maybe, hey guys, maybe they hid her in the red bin in Grandma's truck. Yeah, I'm gonna go make chicken parmesan for dinner. But let me show you guys real quick the spider that decided to come in my bathroom. Hey, CJ. Yeah, let me just go ahead real fast, guys, and send this picture to my drive. Yeah, my rooster. Oh, gosh. Come on over, guys. We're going to have a barbecue tonight. Let me find this picture real quick and show you what I was dealing with. And then I'm going to give Sherry a call real quick because this story about you guys have got to hear. This story about the father of her children. Ugh, I can't even look at the picture. Like, I am so scared. Oh my God. Ugh. I mean, this thing has a face, okay? It's like got like a little personality going on. Let me get it to my drive. Hey, mister, get out of here. All right, let me go to... He's such an ass, this rooster. All right, let me go to my drive. Guys, this... I'm afraid to look at the picture. I think it's going to eat me. Oh, I can't even look at the picture of this thing. Like, I could have probably have gotten a saddle for this thing, and my Chihuahua could have probably have gotten on the back of it. So, guys, I am going to be going live every Monday. I'm trying to figure it out because I don't like to go live when my girls are live. So I'm trying to get in between Truth's lives and the afternoon lives. But, guys, I tell you, sometimes it's just so hard. But Monday and Tuesday are my only day. Okay, you guys ready for this? If you don't like spiders, guys, it's time to look away, like right now. Because here it comes, the beast. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in too so you can see his little expression. This thing was in my bathroom yesterday, and when I pulled the toilet paper after I had just opened my eyes 30 seconds prior, this little guy, well, he's not even little, he's a monster. Let's get in a little closer. Am I the only one, or do you see a face on him? Skeet, is that a wood spider? What is this? I'm calling Skeet next time. Skeet, come over and get it out, please. Get it out. It's going to like attack me. Yeah, so that was the little guy that was in my bathroom. I was ready to set my house on fire. Next time I go to the hardware store, I am buying a mini blowtorch. I am not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I am just going to start torching things. Yeah, he has his zip code, just my thoughts. Let's get in a little closer. Am I crazy or do I... Pez says, I would have burned my house down. I'm telling you guys, I almost burnt my house down. I was running around like a nut job. I thought like maybe one of his friends got into my hair or something. I was like, oh my gosh, Jesus, take the wheel. Yep, so let's get out of this. That's my spider friend. I would have burned. Yeah, he definitely has a face, right? That's a face, right? I mean, look at how furry it is. He would have gone up like he would have probably have singed. I probably would have smelled burnt hair in my bathroom for like a year. My grandson loves them. Well, Skeet, do you want me to mail it to you? Transformer. I'm gonna mail it to you, Skeet. You just, hey, you're by me. Just hop in your car and come pick it up. I'll pay you. CJ, search wolf spider, shows a picture of his face. So is it a wolf spider or a wood spider? Because wolf spiders don't make nests. Those things are jumpers, okay? They are hoppers. Okay, so you're telling me that this is a wolf spider? Yeah, yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, let me try to call Sherry, guys, real quick and see where she's at. I really wanted you guys to hear her story. Now, Sherry, do we know who Sherry Vasquez is, correct? She is the one that everyone swore up and down that she was Jacqueline Vasquez's mother. Let's give her a call. We're waiting for you. Okay. All right, I'm going to drop the link in chat. Okay. Bye. All right, guys, let me find my YouTube again. Okay, here comes Sherry. Let me drop the link. I wonder where Matt is today. You guys see the link? There it is. Hey, girl. Okay. Go ahead and grab the link. Am I talking? Am I muted? Am I what? Okay. Can you guys hear me? Oh, hang on. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. Lisa Wright, that is not even funny. Girl, oh my gosh, you just made me sweat. I have to turn a fan on. Oh, stop. It jumped out of my toilet paper. It jumped like when I pulled the toilet paper to do whatever. When I saw that thing out of my peripheral vision jump, I was like, what in God's name is that? I'm telling you, I took down the shower curtain. I fell over the garbage can, leaving the bathroom, sprawled out in the hallway. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. So let me just go ahead. Let's just do one more check. Oh, here she is. Let's get her in. Oh, she's on. I'm turning YouTube side down. Look how pretty she is. Turn your YouTube side. Sherry, turn your YouTube volume down.
Do the what?
Your YouTube volume. Yeah, you don't.
Do the what?
You don't need to hear us. There you go. Nope. Look how gorgeous my best friend is. Okay, talk, Sherry. Oh wait, she's muted. You muted your microphone. Talk, Sherry.
There, now?
You muted your microphone. Okay, all you have to do is turn the volume down. You muted your microphone. Just shut the YouTube. All you have to do.
Oh, got it. All right. Let me turn it off.
Yeah, you don't need YouTube.
Oh, got it. All right. Let me turn it off.
Guys, bear with us. This is the blind leading the blind. She's gorgeous. Actually, her and I became very close friends. I was convinced that she was Jacqueline Vasquez's mother in the beginning. And then she came to my channel and we started talking, and she's an amazing person. But this story about the children's father is mind-blowing, and it's a cold case. Frame it. No. Let me drop the comment back in for her so she can find it. Yeah, because I've got about 20 more minutes, and it's time for me to actually go deal with the real world. CJ, hi from Toronto. John Q, I read that the authorities have brought in KARD to help assist with the search. You are correct. You are correct. KARD to help assist with the search. You are correct. Okay, Sherry.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, leave your StreamYard open, but just close YouTube.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, leave your StreamYard open, but just close YouTube. Or try putting in earbuds. Hang on, guys. Or try putting in earbuds. Hang on, guys.
Well, I don't know what I am doing, huh? Oh my God. Well, I don't know.
Listen, Sherry, listen to me. I muted you for 1 second, so it's not. Just turn down. You don't have to have your YouTube app open because we're in StreamYards. So just close your YouTube altogether and just leave StreamYards open. So just close your YouTube altogether and just leave StreamYards open.
Okay, now?
So perfect. Nope. Just leave StreamYards open.
How do I do it?
Sherry, you have earbuds you can put in, headphones? Bear with us, guys. We're having... Yeah, I told her, John, she needs to turn down. Now she's frozen. Hey, Pez. Where'd you go, Miss Sherry? All right, let me go check and see if there's anything. Is she moving? Should I kick her out and invite her back in? Sherry, I'm going to kick you out and come back in and maybe put in a headphone, or don't even open up your YouTube. You can watch the chat on the StreamYards. You don't need the YouTube open. And if you do have YouTube open, just turn the volume all the way down, or actually just push the mute on where the volume is on your YouTube video. Okay? Oh, here we go, guys. Let's pray she can do it. Oh, she's got a twin, guys. Here we go, guys. Let's pray she can do it.
Okay, now let me try to turn my phone off.
Oh, she's got a twin, guys. Here we go, guys. Let's pray she can do it.
Okay, now let me try to turn my phone off.
Oh, she's got a twin, guys.
Okay, now let me try to turn my phone off.
No, it's bad.
That was terrible.
Turn your YouTube off.
That was terrible.
Turn off YouTube. Turn your YouTube off.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. Oh, do you have a headset you can put on? Okay, there we go.
I turned it off. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So this is Sherry Vasquez, guys. I told you we all thought that she was actually Jacqueline Vasquez's mother back in the day when the boys went missing, and she's not. Poor thing.
I know. That was terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was even accused of stealing kids at the swap shop. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sherry, go ahead and tell them your story. I am going to mic down and let you tell your story about explain who he is, Jesse, and all that good stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to use the little girls' room. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. The girls are they're kind of leery about getting out there, but their father was killed here in Bakersfield in 1993. He came from Stockton to visit his family here, and once he got here, he was attacked. Well, he was attacked at the Brackermere Hotel here on Union Avenue. He was stabbed, and I guess there was like 6 of them, starting from the ages of I believe it was 14 and up, and it's turned into a cold case, and the girls reopened it. But as soon as they reopened it again, Bakersfield PD closed it again. So the girls are wanting to know what happened to their dad, because he, like I said, he wasn't from here. He just came here to visit, and then they did what they did, and the girls are just wanting answers what happened to their dad. But it just says that I guess it was random, I guess. So the officer says that usually when it's a random case, they just don't do nothing, and that's what it is. I don't know. It's all quiet out there. And anyways, and then the other part where they came out and they accused me of all these crazy things. Let me see. I can hardly hear anything. But anyways, the girls are wanting to, I don't know if Mar has any pictures that I sent to her. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I'm deaf. Let me see. There you are, Mar.
Let me find Jesse's picture.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't. I don't know what I did with it. It's the girls have it on their Facebook, but yeah, when he wasn't here very long when he got off the Greyhound bus, and like I said, these boys, they were teenagers then when this all happened, but it's been well, it kind of scared the girls because Let me see.
I have the article on him. Let me find his picture.
You know, they I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the Bakersfield PD, how they just don't, it's like they don't care more here. You know, they just, you know, and the way the girls felt really hurt because when we were at the police station, they said that usually when it's random, that it's usually, you know, but there's a lot of things that just don't make sense.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I mean, that's just crazy. And it was funny because Sherry and I were talking and saying, when was Larry Miliete involved in that stabbing? But it wasn't anywhere near Bakersfield. I know that I had his picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, these were young Hispanics. They were Hispanics, or they weren't you know, any of a color or anything like that. They were, from what I understand, they were I'm not sure if I can't say that it was gang related because I didn't never hear that. I just know that there was like 6 of them. The oldest one was I'm gonna say like in his 30s.
And what year was this?
In 93.
1993.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, Veronica and Stephanie were 12 and 13. Or
So
11 and 12.
so he came to visit his kids.
No, he was coming to Bakersfield from Stockton to visit his nephew and his wife here in Bakersfield. Yeah.
Okay.
He was coming for 2 weeks and then he was going to head back to Stockton, and we were thinking about reconciliation because I had left him when the girls were, Veronica was just 2 and Stephanie was going to be a year. And because, you know, he was always drinking and stuff. But anyways, he got himself together after a while, and you know how years go by. You know, he got into church, and he, you know, as far as I know, he was doing really well.
So what was he? I'm looking for the video that I actually put him in. So what was he doing when, like, at the hotel? Like, was he going to meet somebody?
Well, I guess I found out that his nephew and his wife, I guess at the time they were staying at a hotel until they got their apartment. You know, they were transitioning from one apartment to another. So in the meantime, they had to wait. So they were staying at the hotel, supposedly. You know what I mean? Like they were transitioning from one place to another while they're waiting for their apartment to get ready. So they were there at the hotel.
Actually, let me see if this is the one.
And I've been right here at the Vacuumir. It's called the Vacuumir Hotel on Union.
I found the video.
Their kitchenettes. But there was one witness. There was an older lady. I don't know if she's still alive. Well, I don't know because she was an older lady. She's seen him run. He was running from these guys, and he was trying to jump the fence. And as he was climbing that fence, they were stabbing him from behind. It kind of sounds like a movie, doesn't it? Where, you know, you see the person running and they were behind, chased him and they were stabbing him.
And he didn't have any enemies, or he wasn't in part of any gang or any drugs or anything like that back then? Like he wasn't part of anything like that?
No, he's actually from Modesto, California. He only knew well, I call him his brother because Joey they grew up together as like brothers.
Did they steal anything from him, or did they just was it maybe like a gang initiation thing or something? You're muted.
There I am.
There you are. You're back.
What I was saying was that the only people he knew here in Bakersfield was his nephew and his wife. And at that time, the girls their girls were little. They were like probably like 10, 9 and 10. But he didn't know anybody here. Nobody.
Sherry, really can you send me his picture on Facebook?
Yeah. Let me see if Veronica has it. Let me see.
That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly sounds like what Larry Millette was getting himself into when he was a young gangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
He actually went to juvie for something was going on with a stabbing at a bus station or something.
Yeah, and you know what was really crazy, Mara, was that the girls were they were what, 11 and 12, and I kid you not, those girls went crazy when they found out their father had passed, because they were looking forward to seeing him when he came back, and which he never made it back, and they wanted to become part of a gang, and they were going to find who did that to their dad, and it was crazy. I was like, what are you doing? You have to go, you can't find them that way, but they
I spelled his name wrong. That's right. It's Jesse.
Yes.
I found it, Sherry.
You found it?
Yeah. I'm actually going to touch on this whole article right here. Let me share my screen. And then after this, guys, I really need to get going because I have to go to work with my little furry friend.
Hi, guys. I'm over here. I'm on here with Mara. Hey, Mara, I just turned my phone back on, and the girls are on Facebook Messenger.
Tell them we said hi.
Mara says hi, girls. Here.
Yeah, these are the girls that she kidnapped from the flea market.
Oh my gosh. I closed it.
All right, let me share my screen.
Mom, what do you want to do for your birthday? Huh? I don't know. What are you guys going to do? I don't know. And Mar, the girls, they already want to celebrate my birthday, Mar.
Well, tell her we're not celebrating. We're not getting any older anymore.
Are you guys?
All right, so guys, I'm just going to read this article.
Okay, there he is. There he is, right there. Yes, that's Jesse.
This is Jesse. Jesse Hernandez, murdered August 12th, 1993. Secret witness hotline.
It was before his birthday. His birthday is August 26th.
Oh gosh. So so this was the Greyhound. So Jesse Hernandez wasn't from Bakersfield. He knew it as the city his brothers lived in. And on August 12th, 1993, he got off a Greyhound bus from Modesto. Looking forward to the family visit, what happened next has caused decades of questions and unimaginable grief for his family. On Union Avenue, police say several suspects began stabbing Hernandez. His daughters say...
Just wait 2 seconds. 2 seconds, girls. Hold on. You hear the girls, Mark?
Yeah, tell them that we're talking about their father for 1 sec. So his daughters say he wandered into a parking lot for help at the Ram Kabir Motel, where he collapsed and died. When I asked his children if they had any idea why or who would want to hurt their father, they say they have never been able to understand a possible motive. They say their father was a hardworking janitor for the Modesto Unified School District and a devoted Christian. Though they were young children, his daughters say they still remember waiting for him to come home from his trip to Bakersfield before learning of his death. All these years later, his children hope someone out there will be brave enough to help police solve his murder. Any information could help. If you know anything, even if it seems insignificant, please call BPD Cold Case Unit. Remember, you can always remain anonymous. And Sherry, John Q told me to tell you hello.
Hi. Tell him I said hi. Another thing, it was Olivia LaVoice, but she was the one that reopened the case. She was really, really good, but she moved on to Seattle, so that was kind of upsetting too, because the girls really liked her. She was really, really good.
That is horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to share this in the new group, Sherry. I'm going to bookmark this so I can put it in the new group that we started.
Okay. Yeah, and then as soon as I get more information from Lila about her dad, remember told you she found her dad wrapped in a blanket in the basement?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she has the detectives in Stockton, California. They don't even get back to her. She wants questions, but they just blow her off. I've even called and they have not called me back. Wait a minute. Right there. Right there, girls. Hang on. Just give me 2 minutes. You hear this girls, Mar? Mar, you hear the girls? Girl, Trisha, you don't know how to hack no computer. Think about it. Like, just give her a second. Mara's almost done. She's almost done. It looks really. She did a really good job for your dad, Steph. Yeah, she did.